Hello again, my name's Stephen. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about something which I've spoken about a lot, which I think is the most important issue that people need to be aware of if they're trying to get sober, or indeed they are sober and don't want to relapse. And that's the word I'm looking at, relapse. Friday night, a lot of people are out and about, quite a pleasant evening. And this is the time when people think, well, I've had a few days off the drink, I'll go and have a couple, see how I get on. And then by tomorrow, we're back to square one again. This happened to me even after months, even years of drinking. It's a massive trigger, weekends, to be aware of that. If you've had a few days off, keep it going. It's not easy, but I've managed to do it by willpower. And also, these non-alcoholic drinks, there's a lot of them around now, alcohol-free drinks. Because you can still go to the pub. I went earlier to see an old friend of mine who's not very well, unfortunately. Mainly through alcohol problems, but I had a glass of beer, which was 0%. It was perfectly pleasant. I'll have no hangover. I've been sober for a few years now, so I'm sober confident to go into pubs and wherever because I don't want to drink. So just be aware of that. You've got to sort of change your lifestyle a bit to maybe think I'm not going to have a drink. I'll have some alcohol free. I might not even go out. I'll go to the gym. I'll do self-care. I'll go to bed early. I watch a bit of TV. You go and watch a film, or you do something which is non-alcohol related. There's lots of other activities. I know there might be alcohol at these sporting events and things like that. But keep away from that. There's no alcohol in the gym. That's been my big saviour. The gym. Go for a walk. I do every night just to keep myself going. Get into nature a little bit. It's always good for the soul, and it's good for you generally. Fill your time in. Make sure you buy some nice food, the best you can afford, really. Maybe plan a bit of a cookery type thing. I did a cookery course a few years ago, which helped me a lot. I read up about that sort of thing. Eat some nice healthy foods now. Prior to that, I was just eating rubbish. And that's one of the big issues. You eat rubbish, you don't look after yourself. Now I've got a wonderful partner who helps me with everything to do with health and fitness because she's into all that sort of thing. That makes a big difference. I've got some support. But prior to that, I didn't have any support. You just got to do it through a want and a desire to stay sober because I had so many years of drinking, probably about 40 years, and I very rarely missed a day where I didn't have a drink. I mean, I wasn't drunk all the time, don't get me wrong, but it catches up with you. And before you know where you are, you're drinking all the time. It becomes a regular thing, you're in a habit. You've got drinking buddies who you see most days, and they become your friends, really. So that changes when you get sober. I've done another video about that. But just be aware that there'll be certain triggers each person has, but this is the main one for a lot of people. Because the FOMO effect, the fear of missing out. Well, you're missing out on nothing because you don't need alcohol to have fun. You can still go to the pub. You have 2 or 3 drinks, and when people start to get a bit stupid, a bit silly, then you're still compos mentis. And tomorrow you'll look better, feel better, have more money in your pocket than any of them have. So just be focused. If you haven't got a want to stop, try and find one because it will control you in the end. And what it wants to do, alcohol will kill you. Because many thousands of people in the UK. I'm not doom and gloom here. I'm just telling the facts. And so I just think you need to focus on that. If you need any help with anything, or you want to comment, then please leave me notes in the comments box. I'm not a medic, but I've been through a lot with alcohol. And relapse, to me, is the biggest problem. It's not being addressed, I don't think, by many people. Maybe a few people on YouTube have mentioned it, but that's always been my problem. It's been the problem with most of the people I've known who've been off the booze and then they've tried to stop them, and I thought even a year later. I know one guy who's been off for a while, probably about a year, and he started drinking half beer. He's back on pints again. He drinks probably about 10 a day now. So he's back to where he was. All the hard work, we call it hard work, pretty good living. He said he felt really good when he was off the drink. He was sleeping well, he's getting well with his partner, eating well, doing more exercise. And then just the draw of the pub, the boredom factor, I mean, there's nothing more boring than being in a hospital bed with needles being shoved in your arm, getting blood tests and all that sort of thing. Um, that's boredom. You know, get out and about and keep yourself busy. Find some activities that don't involve alcohol is the key. Maybe associate with other people who've got sober or have a sort of healthy lifestyle. Really, let's say subscribe if you like the channel. If you've got any questions or you want any advice, anything, then just leave me a comment. I'll get back to you.